This next story actually comes to us by way of the country of Wales. A friend of mine was researching some old documents when he found an article written about Evans B. Jones, a missionary who traveled with the Cherokees in the early 1800s, stayed with them over the Trail of Tears, and then died in Indian Territory after the Civil War. In this article was part of an old Cherokee legend, and I want to tell it to you now. I call it Davie's Tale. ATU, a long time ago, a young Indian man, Ahuina, fell in love with a young girl, not of his clan, who was a stranger there, and he followed her when she left the dance. They went far up the mountain to her home, where the young man was made welcome. The following day it was revealed to Ahuina that they were expecting the girl's two brothers. And after a while he heard a deafening sound and roar, and riding up on the backs of giant rattlesnakes were her two brothers, the Thunderers. They looked happy to have another man in the family, and said that he could help them with their work. But they were also rather restless, and they complained of some strange smell in the house. Humans did not exist among them, so they were ignorant of the smell of man. Despite that, Ahuina succeeded in losing his smell very quickly, and so he was invited to play ball with them the day after next. And to measure his manhood in the meantime, he was asked to put the horses in the stable. Now, so great was his fear of failing to prove his manhood that he led the snakes away without any sign of fear whatsoever. In the morning, he was invited to mount the back of a third snake and follow the two brothers as they rode away. He climbed up on it in fear, and he rode until they came to the playing field. As soon as they arrived, they took their sticks and began to play stickball. This was his third test, because what they played with was a skull, and he took fright at seeing it fly at him with its mouth open, but thinking about his wife, he played well. Therefore he proved his worthiness to become the third Thunderer, and every now and then you can hear him with his brothers as they travel through the air and make their sounds above. Nigaha.